Hi guys, I'm really excited today to be doing my first book review, indie book review on my YouTube channel. So the first book that I reviewed, it took me a little while because I had a lot going on. It's about 330 pages and I'm a slow reader, so I wanted to make sure that I was really giving this book my attention. It's called The Mark of Noba by G.L. Thomas, or you might also know them as a Twinja. I think they call themselves the Twinja Ninjas from book reviews. Anyway, they're two lovely twin sisters that promote diversity in books, and they've written their own book. And this is the cover right here on the Kindle, Mark of Noba. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. Yay, diversity. So anyway, I read the book. It's not typical of what I would read. It's a like sci-fi adventure YA, but I wanted to give it a shot because these ladies have supported me so much in my own books, and I was excited that they were now writing a book because they focus so much on diversity in the book world. So I wanted to give it a try. I liked the book. I don't want to give away too much because sometimes I'll drop a spoiler and I don't want to do that. But it's basically about a young man who has, who's in his senior year of high school. He's having some issues with his mother and getting himself together in school, and he starts seeing a young woman that he's never seen before, and nobody else sees her. So when he finally catches up with this girl, a lot of weird stuff starts happening. So it's pretty much your typical YA fare, but it's gender role reversal. Instead of the girl meeting the boy and finding out who she really is or who she's really becoming, it's a boy that meets a girl and finds out who she's really becoming. So I found that really interesting as far as the gender role reversal of the girl kind of bringing out in the young man who he's supposed to be. I was kind of caught off guard at first because I expected from the twins, supporting diversity, I thought that the female character who's black would kind of be lead in front first. So I was kind of anxious of when we were going to get to her. And we did, and I think she's awesome. I was a little disappointed because I still felt she was kept in more of a sidekick role as opposed to the young white male of Sterling. She was, once she's introduced, she's seen throughout, but she still kind of felt like she was being kept in a sidekick capacity. But that's just my opinion. That may not faze anyone. It wasn't a big deal. I still think it's a great story. My only criticism is the world that the young man Sterling lives in is a lot like Earth. So I thought maybe there could have been a little more world building, not changing the world, but I wanted to understand it more because it's like Earth, but it's not Earth. If you read it, you'll see what I mean. But I think in the next book would be a really great opportunity to expand on that. Second, like I said, I thought the cover was absolutely gorgeous. You didn't see it, here it is again. And I think these young women are wonderfully talented because if I had a child, I would definitely want my child to read this book. It has diverse character. Sterling, his mother, also suffers from schizophrenia. I think that was important to put in there because a lot of times books, their mothers or fathers may be mean or punish them, but they don't really deal with mental illness, and I think that's really important. I give this book 4 stars because even though I had minor issues with it, it reads extremely well, especially since I'm such a slow reader. It was hard for me to put down, and I finished it a lot faster than I thought. So I do give this book 4 stars. I recommend it if you have a teenager and you want to give them something clean to read that's fun and adventurous. Give them this book. I'm going to leave in the details down there a link to Amazon so that you can purchase the book for yourself. I highly suggest supporting these young women. I'm also going to leave their blog link because I think they're really exceptional in everything that they do, and they support so many great authors that I think they deserve a lot of support as well. And it's not like you're supporting a bad book because the book is really great in its own right. So I will see you next time. My next book reviews for the month will probably be a mix of scary books and dystopian books to celebrate Halloween in October. So make sure you come back and see what my next book review will be. Have a good one.